What's up guys, John Harris here, and thank you so much for watching this video today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 2021 bulking strategy. Alright, so be sure to like this video, comment, and give my page a follow. That way you can stay up to date with weekly vlogs right here on my channel. Also, by the way, today is October 26th. Today is Tuesday, October 26th, 2021. Okay, so, and I wanted to share with you guys here, that way it can help someone else that is also maybe about 6 foot, also trying to put on some lean muscle, also trying to get an athletic build, or maybe just so I can look back years from now and be like, wow, I can't believe that was me. Also, I wanted to share with you guys that my goal for this winter time is to actually put on about 10 pounds of lean muscle. So that's about 5 months worth of work if you're doing it at about a ½ pound per week rate, which is what I'm doing. Awesome. So I'm going to cover 3 different categories on my board here: training, nutrition, and recovery. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to start out with training. So starting with training, going forward, I am going to be sticking to about 5 days, 6 days a week of training. Well, honestly, I train every day, but some days are going to include resistance and some days are not. So I wanted to share with you guys my splits for right now. So let me go ahead and get started into my training splits. So I'm going to do Sunday, Monday, all the way down to Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Sundays, that's for meal prep and leg day. Monday is international chest and tries. That's biceps. Tuesday, we're going back to back, baby, with back and biceps. Wednesday is wins day. So that means that we're going to celebrate our wins by having an optional day off. Day off. I also can use that for cardio or core. All right. Thursday, though, by Thursday, you want to get back at it and you want to make sure that you're feeling good. So you're going to go with, so by Thursday, you're going to want to get back into shape, right? Throw legs back in. Almost skipped legs, but you never skip legs. Friday, we're throwing chest back in the mix. So now, oh, I'm sorry, whoops. That's the gym bro in me. Friday, we're doing shoulders and triceps. Got to get those boulder shoulders in the mix. And then Saturday, we're typically going to be doing back and some baby biceps. Okay, we're hitting legs twice, we're hitting triceps twice, we're hitting biceps twice, and then we're also hitting your chesticles as well as your boulder shoulders, baby. And you're still getting a day off. This is the recipe for success. We're going to make sure that we're hitting 2 to 3 exercises for the major groups, and then 3 to 4 exercises for the auxiliaries. Now I want to go into the nutrition strategy for you. So I started off, I started recording my weight on a daily basis, getting back to my old ways about going on 3 weeks ago. I started at 193 and I was not tracking my calories or my macronutrients. So I gave myself 3 days to kind of like just get set up and acclimated. And then I started really like tracking my calories. And what I noticed was I actually started dropping weight. I started at 193, I got down as low as like 188-ish, and that was the wrong direction, but I was just trimming fat since I was still hitting my protein and my carb goals. Actually just my protein and my fat goals. So moving forward, what I had started to do was I take the daily weight and then I get an average, and then from that average, I plug my weight into Myfitnesspal. I'm also taking daily before photos of front profile pics. That way I can visually see the progression. And so what I started off with was, I believe it was like 2,500 calories. It was like, don't quote me because I'm not doing the math right now, but I think it was like 190 grams of protein. It was like 190 to 200 grams of carbs, and then I actually, since I'm trying to grow, I cut my fats down. Even though I enjoy having a higher fat diet, I cut my fats down to about 75 grams per day for fats. Okay, so that was about 2 weeks ago. Now I'm currently at, I think like 3,250 to 3,500 calories. Basically, my goal has been to track my weight and slowly reintroduce again carbs first. And the reason being is because my protein goal is set. My weight is already at about, like I said, on average, it's been about 189, 190, and I'm trying to get up to about 200 after like I cut. So I'll probably have to get up to like 215 and then start trimming back down again, if all goes well. But I'm keeping my protein still at about a 1-to-1 gram ratio for doing those, for staying at about 190, okay? So because I don't want my fats to go higher, which would keep me full longer, that leaves me my carbs to keep upping. So right now, my carbohydrate intake looks different. My protein is at about, this is present, so I'll put 10, 26. Protein is at 200 grams. I know that my carbs are at like 350 to 400 grams. And then my fats are still at about 75. Whoops, that almost came out as a 9. But we're right about 350 to 400 grams. So my strategy has been to slowly, again, about 200 to 500 calories rather of carbohydrates that I'm increasing depending on how my weekly weight goes. Okay, so that's the nutritional aspect to it. Last but not least is my recovery methods. As far as other recovery goes, I am making sure that I'm getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep on weeknights, but I'm getting closer to 8 hours of sleep on the weekend to try to catch up, okay? I'm also drinking 1 to 2 gallons water per day. So water has been very helpful, and it's honestly been great because I've been exercising so much and having longer days that I feel like I just am thirsty naturally, so that helps. What else am I doing for recovery? Oh yeah, I'm also taking my multivitamins to reduce swelling. Now I started taking turmeric because I was having like some shin splints and had a setback in cardio, so that was another reason why I figured this would be a great time to add on some size, because I love to do cardio, and so that's why I naturally stay pretty lean at about like 188, 185 or so. So bulking has always kind of been something I've avoided ever since I got up to like 185, 190, right? So I am using, and then of course protein, right? But that's just part of my macronutrients. So I'm using these things. I'm just gonna see how this goes. So I wanted to share this with you guys. This is my threefold approach whenever it comes to getting me some more muscular size. So far, I'd say since I've been implementing this for going on 3 weeks, it's been really well. I'm enjoying that I am getting a lot of calories. In fact, it's not necessarily a struggle yet. It is still a challenge to get my calorie intake up. It will be more of a struggle if I need to keep adding more calories. So since that's already been a challenge, then my other option is to cut down on cardio, or to even shorten my workout lengths. So I hope it doesn't get to that point. I would rather just eat more food. And another thing that I'm doing Sundays, I'm trying to do more pizza Sundays. That way I can just like up my calories if I was low at all right? I think that's all that I got for y'all today. I'm sure that I can create another one if you guys have any questions, comments, or want to see anything in detail. But that's all that I got for you today, guys. I just wanted to share with you my strategy. That way you can have one for yourself. Let me know if this was helpful or not. And feel free to follow me at Instagram at Jonathan Harris Training. That's my handle for most of the platforms. Search that, you'll find me. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in today. Again, I really appreciate you. Please like this video as well as subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow organically, and that's my goal. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate you. Peace, love, protein shakes. I'm out.